The business that I inherited was a very siloed business, both country and function. So it did need to change because it wasn't working. So there are a number of mechanisms. Firstly, the organisation, so creating the category model which sort of leads, it leads innovation but also leads best practice sharing across the business. So if you take our fish category director, she is in charge of coming up with breakthrough innovations that have relevance to all of our markets, as well as understanding what are the, if you like, the marketing blueprints that might work. So what are fundamental truths about fish fingers wherever we sell them that a new brand manager should be able to have on a plate to apply. So the category model forces a silo breakdown just by being there to intrude and interfere. So that's been done. Now, alongside that, there's a history of people in the business not liking it. So we've got in parallel, we've got a values program which we call PACE. It's a very easy, memorable phrase. There's a picture on the wall over there if you want it. Performance, ambition, collaboration and energy are the four words that we use to describe what we want to go and do. And collaboration, we really dial up, because in a matrix, collaboration has to be a particular skill to make the matrix work. So we don't want to collaborate because we're nice people, and we don't want to have silos because we don't like silos. We want to do it because you'll get a better output if you get inputs from a number of areas that get you the best result. So it's been an organisational model lubricated by a conscious values program, and I've been in the past leery about values program. You know, the first year, the last thing this company needed was a values program. We just needed to survive. But we're now, you know, the last few years have been ready for that. So organisation structure leveraged by behaviours that people understand and get rewarded for. And then finally a reward system which encourages, you know, exactly that level of collaboration. So we have a reward structure in this business which is much more variable than typical companies of our size or nature. So the bonus is a big part of it, and that does force people to have to work together to achieve you know, the profit, the working capital and the sales growth targets. So it's a couple of hard measures: organisation structure and remuneration system, lubricated by a conscious look about how we work together. I guess for us, it was quite a surprise for people, but in what they saw as a hard-nosed private equity-led environment, you know, why being specific and prescriptive about how things got done, as opposed to just the results, actually is a critical business process for us now, because, you know, a set of individual champions just championing an individual objective won't be enough in a world where fish procurement is global, vegetable procurement is global. Actually, poultry, which is another category, is also a global procurement strategy. You know, you can't win in those environments unless you've got an end-to-end perspective on things. And you know, so that does require people to, when I say collaborate, people see that as a soft, kind of cuddly value. It's not actually. Collaboration is actually knowing that you might rely on other people to get your you know, your objective achieved. How do you harness them in to go and do it? Collaboration also means pretty muscular challenge, which is you've got this set of costs from supply chain. It won't work if the conditions to win are a 15% premium versus private label, not a 20. How do you go about doing it? So it's collaboration is also getting people to feel comfortable with challenge, as opposed to it being a soft, cuddly value.